O earth, 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 hear the word of the Lord.
Many destinies have been destroyed because of relationships that people got into deliberately and unconsciously. There are times that you find yourself trapped into certain relationships that you never intended to because you are not careful enough. Or somehow, you did not place enough guard upon your emotions. And before you know what was happening, you have become like a slave. You have become entrapped. And whatever kind of relationship you get yourself involved with, either with the senior, with the colleagues, with your junior, with the opposite sex, with the same sex, is going to go a long way to determine how your life is going to turn out to be. One of the greatest opportunities you have as youths is that you have the opportunity of a wet cement. The opportunity of a wet cement is that it can be molded, it can be poured like this, it can be poured like that. There have been times when I see bricklayers work on our building sites and they have started molding some blocks or they have started doing some things. And we got there, we found out that that's not what we wanted them to do. But because the cement is still wet and they have just set it, we just tell them, and right there and then, you just see them, they begin to they begin to remove the block. Just pack the cement in between like that, and then they ask, how do you want us to do? Say like this, and then they begin to rearrange and do that. That's the opportunity you have. Opportunity to make amends. Opportunity to yield to correction. And that is why one of the attacks of the devil against your generation is an attack against rebuke. Attack against correction. He does not want you to take rebuke. He does not want you to like rebuke. He does not want you to take correction so that you can be formed in a wrong way and dry up in that mode and be difficult to alter or to correct by the time you are supposed to, receive correction and be made right. You understand what I'm saying? One of the decisions you have to make as a person is to make up your mind that you are not going to react against correction, against rebuke. Because that is taking advantage of the opportunity to be mended, opportunity to be corrected, opportunity to be made perfect. It comes in form of rebuke. It comes in form of correction. And that is why every one of you, you must have a father figure, a spiritual father figure in your life who can speak to your life, who can call you by your name, look at you straight in the eye, who care less how many times you have traveled overseas, who care less the car you ride, who care less where you live, who care less your post in your place of work, but will call you by your name and tell you that is very wrong. And those are golden opportunities that make you to turn out to be the person that God has ordained you to be.
I'll come your way tomorrow again. And don't forget, read your Bible to know God more.